Welcome to Module 4.3. In this section, we're focusing on something that shapes the entire research process. Who gets included in a study? This is called sampling, and there are many ways to do it. Understanding sampling helps you ask good questions about whether research is fair, useful, and meaningful for the people you care about. Remember, if you're going through this training independently, make sure to open up the training guide link for Module 4.3. What is sampling? Sampling refers to how researchers choose who to include in their study. Since researchers can't study everyone, they select a smaller group to represent the people that they want to learn about. This smaller group is called a sample. Here are a few common types of sampling. Random sampling. Everyone in the target population has an equal chance of being chosen. This is often used in survey research to help make sure results represent a larger group. Convenience sampling. Participants are selected based on who is easiest to reach. This is common when researchers are working in a clinic or specific program, but it can leave out people who aren't already connected to services. Purposeful sampling. Participants are chosen on purpose because they have specific experiences that are important to the study, like parenting while using substances. Snowball sampling. Current participants help recruit others by referring people they know. This is often used in hard-to-reach communities, like people who use drugs or those who have had child welfare involvement. Stratified sampling. The researcher makes sure certain subgroups like gender, race, or housing status are represented in the sample in proportion to the overall population. Why does sampling matter? Different sampling methods can lead to different results. As a community board, you can help researchers think about the following. Who is being included? Are they people who usually have a voice in research? Who is missing? For example, are parents who aren't in treatment included? What about people without phones, housing, or internet access? Is the sample diverse? Are different races, genders, languages, and parenting experiences represented? Does this sample reflect real-world experiences? If not, the research findings might not apply to the people who most need the support. Think about a research question related to parenting and substance use. Who should be in the study to answer the question fairly and completely? Would you want to include people who are currently pregnant, recently postpartum, or parenting older kids? Would you include people using different types of substances or in different types of programs? How could a researcher reach people who are often left out? Please pause the video while you record your responses. If you are following along independently in your Module 4.3 training guide link, make sure to use the guide to record your answer. Sampling affects who gets to shape what we learn and who benefits from those findings. As a community board member, you can ask important questions about who is included, how they are recruited, and whether the study results will truly reflect your community. Next, we'll talk about how we figure out what we learned from a study and how we share that knowledge back. If you are following along independently, make sure that when you complete the questions in Module 4.3 that you let your coordinator know that you are finished.